Hi, this is Jaya. In this video, we shall see the summary of Thus Spake Shoorpankha, So Said Shakuni, a play by Poile Sengupta. Poile Sengupta, born as Ambika Gopalakrishnan, was born in 1948. She is a famous playwright, writer for children, and also an actor who has acted on the stage and also in films. And above all, she is the founder of the Theatre Club, which is a Bangalore-based amateur theatre group. Thus Spake Shoorpankha, So Said Shakuni was released in 2001 in a book named Women Center Stage, The Dramas and the Play. There are totally 6 plays and this is one of the play. And in this, Poile Sengupta brings the 2 villains from the famous Indian epics Ramayana and Mahabharata who are reborn in this modern world. We know that Shakuni's character and Shoorpankha's character are very famous in these epics because Shakuni only brings about the conflict in Mahabharata and Shoorpankha is the main reason for Sita being abducted in Ramayana. Now what happens is in this modern world, both Shakuni and Shoorpankha as modern people meet in an airport. Now their flight is delayed because in the airport they receive a message that someone has brought a bomb, and because of this terrorism threats, people are made to sit. Now these talk, and when they are talking, the characters are explored, and it actually gives a different light on these epics and how these characters have been misread for all these years. In fact, both the characters justify themselves in the epics and they feel that they are victims and now they are seeking revenge for what happened to them in that epic time. And here in this modern day, we find a man and a woman. Their name is not revealed. They are actually waiting for the travel, and the woman is carrying a big handbag and is reading a shiny magazine while the man also has a heavy briefcase. Now the woman seems comfortable, but she is struggling to read because she is hiding her glasses. And the man looks serious and is annoyed by everything, especially when this woman is talking about sex and feminism. Now it is found that among these two only they are having the bomb, and so they are questioned. Now they talk, and while they are talking, they feel that the characters in history have been portrayed very unfairly, painting them as villains, and they feel that only the real truth is exposed half away, only partially it is exposed, not the full truth is exposed, because they feel they are innocent and also overlooked, because without them there is no epic at all. Without Shoorpankha there is no Ramayana, because Sita is abducted and Rama goes to bring her back, and that is the story of Ramayana. And without Shakuni there is no Mahabharata, because Shakuni only brings in the conflict between the Pandavas and the Kauravas. And so they are filled with anger and they want justice. And they also say that whatever was told in this epic must be redone, and they in essence must be proved. And they also feel that both of them are equal part in these epic characters, like how Shakuni had in Mahabharata, same way Shoorpankha also had in Ramayana. Now the man is found to having the bomb. And actually as the play is going on, we find the play going to the past and the present. That is, the epic characters are also shown and the modern people are also shown. And here the woman reveals herself as Shoorpankha. And she says that she actually expected only love from Rama and Lakshmana. And that only caused all the events to happen afterwards because they rejected her advances. Not only did they reject, she was also physically humiliated by them, because Lakshmana went to the extent of cutting her nose and ears, and this made her angry. See, she is saying that she only wanted love, but instead she was faced with cruelty by these 2 brothers. So she went and informed her brother Ravana. Hearing about his sister's humiliation, Ravana wanted to take revenge, but when he came to abduct Sita, he fell for Sita and kidnapped her, and this changed the whole story. And throughout all, Shoorpankha till date is looked at as a villain only. and she feels that history has done injustice to her and she wants to take revenge for what has happened. And in the same way, the man who identifies himself as Shakuni from Mahabharata also wants revenge. And he says his revenge is hot, bloody, and fanged, poisonous. Before Dhritarashtra married Gandhari, the Kuru soldiers, that is the soldiers of Kauravas, defeated all the Shakuni's Gandhara princes. They were many brothers he had, and all of them were defeated and they were imprisoned, and they were given very little food that all of them died. Shakuni grew up seeing his brother's death, and so he wanted to take revenge. But when he was released, he was surprised to see Dhritarashtra married to Gandhari, his sister, and above all, Gandhari had blindfolded her. That is, she tied a black cloth in her eyes because Dhritarashtra was blind. She also wanted to be a person who could not see the world. What her husband did not see, she also did not want to see. So she had blinded herself for the sake of her husband. Now Shakuni wanted to take full revenge on all the Kauravas, and so he pretended to be their friend alongside his sister. And he also was very good in playing the dice, and he invited the Pandavas to play the dice, and it was totally his plan. And Shakuni only played the game along with the Pandavas on behalf of the all the Kauravas. And he was mastermind in dice because the dice was made of his brother's bones. So what he wanted, he will get from the dice. And naturally, the Kauravas won and the Pandavas were easily defeated. Now Shakuni started the war and got all the Kauravas killed by the Pandava brothers. And thus he took revenge on the people who killed all his brothers. At the same time, here we find Shoorpankha, who just wanted love, but she was totally disappointed and neglected by history. And she feels that she was not at all understood by anyone in the correct manner. And throughout the years, in all her other births, she has only longed for real love. And the man feels that people are greedy, particularly the Aryans, because they feel that their race is superior and they are only running with arrogance like a bloodthirsty sword. And he feels that he has played an important role in Mahabharata, but he is not given importance in that epic. And here the women says love, hate, bomb, all are 4-letter words. And now even in this modern world, the same man and the women are sufferers, because the woman still has not got true love, which she has been searching for centuries. And the man says that even land is the main problem in this modern days, because his own brother was branded as an informer and killed later, and his land was taken away. So for the sake of the land, his brother was ill-treated, blamed, and later killed. And not only that, his 13-year-old sister was kidnapped, raped, and killed. So he says that he hates the society and decides to take revenge by exploding the airport using the bomb. Now Shoorpankha from Ramayana and Shakuni from Mahabharata dominate this entire drama, where both of them are filled with the feeling of injustice which is done to them. And actually the whole drama is shown as though it is taken in the recent times. That is, Shakuni and Shoorpankha even in the recent times are still treated as villains and not understood properly. And what they are expecting, they are not able to receive even in the recent times. This is the play. If you have anything more to add on to what I said, please write it in the comment box. Like the video, share it with your friends, and if you are not subscribed my channel, please subscribe and support. Thank you.